you guys, welcome back. I know I haven't posted in a couple days or so, but I've been waiting. There's been a lot of things going on. I've been making new things for you guys. I've gotten new decks, and now it's time to show them to you. I was just waiting for everything to come in so I could show it off simultaneously. This new deck that we had gotten is the Tarot of Dragons by Shawn MacKenzie, illustrated by Firat Solhan. It includes 78 cards and a 224 page full colored guide. Here it says, take a divine flight through tarot with dragons at your side. Dragons are legend incarnate, and they are keepers of ancient lore and trusted guides to the mystical ways of the tarot. Now their boundless wisdom comes to you in this stunning Rider-Waite Smith-based deck. Tarots of Dragons filters classic symbolism through a draconic lens, making your reading sizzle with new energy. Featuring Firat Solhan's gorgeous illustrations and a colorful companion book by dragon expert Shawn MacKenzie. This deck will ignite your passions, focus your heart and mind, and illuminate your path from chaos to enlightenment. All right, so first of all, can we appreciate, first of all, how cool this looks? This looks freaking awesome, and it does have a metal clasp to it for the box. But look at this. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, look at this. This is amazing. This is the border. This is one of the images. And then we have another image right here. And then I really love the book. I had already opened this up because, of course, I couldn't wait. But I opened this up and I really like this because we have these runes on here. And so this does like tie into like Italian, French, Nordic culture. But then I also see this scroll right here, and I'm not quite sure what type of script that is. I think it's Arabic. I'm not quite sure. But we're gonna be touching into several different cultures getting tapped into this deck. And can we like just appreciate the deck? It's literally full colored. Like the images are freaking amazing. Look at that. Oh, and this is the image on the side of the border right here. This is basically the Tower card. But that is freaking awesome. I can't wait to like get into it. I really like this book. I read through it yesterday once I had gotten it. And then so we have the acknowledgments. It has an introduction basically of where dragons come from. What are the energy that they bring to us. And then we have a brief history of tarot. Where it originates from and stuff like that. I learned that it originates from more or less of Egypt or Italy. Because when it comes to Egyptian times, they referred to Thoth, and Thoth was basically the god of wisdom. He knew hysterical things and stuff like that. So, but then Italian, which I have my Italian runes, my Italian sea witch runes, they're actually original compared to the other Nordic runes. So it's crazy to me, just irony. I'm on the right path. That's all I know. But yeah, I'm excited to get into these cards. I'm really, really excited to show you guys. I think the art is freaking amazing. Let's get into it. All right. So like I said, this is the... Oh, wait. Let me show you this too. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. Super nice. All right. So when I did open the cards yesterday, I did look through them. And I had to, just to let you guys know, when I had opened the package, there was a plastic wrap around the cards, of course. But they literally smelled like freshly printed out. Like they don't have that smell anymore, but they literally look like they were freshly printed out. As you could see this indenture, they probably were freshly printed. But when I had opened the pack, the cards were very much stuck together. So that's just something to be aware of before you start shuffling and stuff like that. You have to go through the cards one by one and just like pick them apart, because they're really like stuck together. Let's talk about the fertility, the stability, I meant. Obviously there's we're receiving some fertile energy from this deck. I wouldn't say that it's too sturdy. It's a little flimsy, but I mean, it gets the job done, right? And then we have this back print, very nice. We have 4 dragons going into a circle, and then we have 2 different node stars. All right, I was gonna start shuffling, but let's get into it. Alrighty, here we have the Fool. Being the base of the color. Okay, so the Fool normally is like being a sacred fool. We have this dragon who has this white rose. White rose pertains to like pure love. And then we have this like curious tiger cub that's on a cliff, and there's other dragons flying. So this is just basically, I feel like, a bystander. And then this is probably your energy or somebody else around you. But they have this keen relationship, and the tiger cub looks like he believes in the dragon, and the dragon is about to take his first flight. And it's just basically having that sense of being a fool and having that confidence in yourself that you could do anything, whether it be brand new, entering new lands, or whatever. The Shaman. I would say this is like the Hermit. Yeah, I think this is the Hermit, because we have the cups. He's working on the cups right now. We have the pentacles, the wands, and the sword suit on like pillars or whatever. So I feel like these are stuff that he's has been mastering, and now he's working on the cup suit, which is more pertains to like emotions. Ooh, and this is the cover of the book, The High Priestess. This is very, very nice. Working with the moon. Instructions. These are instructions. All right, and then we have the Empress. The Emperor. What does it take to rule a kingdom? You have to look at your reflection so you can see where you're going the wrong way. So you could step into this Emperor energy. It's always important to look at your reflection. Never ignore your reflection. That's the only way that you could learn and improve. The Hierophant. I'm getting Priestess energy from this as well. I really like this though. Like this dragon gives me like very much Phoenix vibes, but that dragon is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. And then we have this pyramid. I don't know if it's like a Mayan pyramid. I don't know. This kind of gives me Mexican vibes. I think it's because of the dragon. The Lovers. Pisces energy. Earth energy. Excuse me. The Chariot. These look so fierce. These dragons look so fierce. I'm loving this. I'm telling you, the art is amazing. Strength. Overcoming your fears. Because that's a scary dragon. Just to walk up to a dragon and pet it, that you got to overcome your fears. You got to be super courageous and brave. Oh, we have the actual hermit. All right, that means I'm going to go ahead and look into the book and see what the shaman card is, because I'm curious about that. Because we have the hermit and we have the shaman. So I'm curious as to what the shaman card is. Oh, the shaman card is the magician card. Duh. Yeah, that's the magician card. Okay, that makes sense. Because I did say that you're mastering certain elements. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Fortune wheel. We have a phoenix. This looks like those Chinese dragons that they used to have posted. A unicorn and a turtle. So I'm getting rebirth, strength. I must say being unique. I don't know. that's the unicorn. Unicorns are unique. They're rare. And then we have a turtle, meaning moving at a slow pace, stability. We have justice, an owl, and a rat. And then we have a sword. Hold on, let me see this right quick. So this has to do with the mental, being that the sword is right here. Wisdom and bullshit. The hanged dragon. Death. Oh, wow. This one speaks big volumes, because usually, like, from the death card you get that transformation energy, but like literally this is like death. There's skulls and bones, and he looks like distraught. They both look distraught. Here's like some type of dog or something. Here's another animal that's like laid out on the floor. It's probably a horse or something, but they both look distraught. And here's a sword as well. This is mental struggle. The temperance. See, look at that. The turtle. Stability, healing, and stability. Balance, because he's perfectly balanced on the cup is perfectly balanced on the tortoise. Girls, please don't be running around, please. I'm making a video. Sorry, those were my kitty cats. The devil. Wow. This is serious bondage. That's crazy. The Tower card. So normally the Tower card is usually always breaking from the top, but actually like the actual structure, the foundation is cracking. So that means there's something that's potentially dangerous for your foundation. Whether it be a mentality, it be your actual life doing. I'm gonna say that it's the physical. I don't think it has to do anything with the mental or your emotions. It might be your emotions, because the building is like a bluish color, so maybe your emotions are starting to crack, or you're reaching a breaking point, and there's all this pressure going on in your physical life, being the fire dragon. There's so much pressure going on to your physical life that is cracking you down mentally or emotionally or spiritually, and potentially physically. And then we have this star, the star. The moon, Cancer energy. We have the sun. Judgment. This is interesting because there's 2 older dragons and there's a younger one. So this might be pertains to like family matters maybe. Who, and then this image, the universe. This one's nice. I love like the eye. The eye is amazing. The all-seeing eye. And now we're going into the suits. So here we have Ace of Wands. The wands pertaining to the physical suit, your physical life. We have the Two of Wands. I like this card because there's 2 wands, of course. So there's things that are going on in your physical life that's creating some type of balance. And then you have this world that he has in the palm of his hand, and it's levitating. And then we have these flowers blooming. But then we also see that there is a barren land, but there's flowers blooming. So my intake from this is that like he has the power to control his own world, and he has the power to create his own world. So even though that this is a barren land, he has the power to make it bloom, to make it whatever he wants it to be. Three of Wands, movement, travel. Four of Wands, celebration. Five of Wands, conflict. Then we have Six of Wands. I'm hearing blame. I'm hearing backstabbing energy. Seven of Wands, more conflict, danger. Eight of Wands. I'm sorry. I was just looking at the image. I'm so sorry. This is really nice. Nine of Wands. Oof. That's intense. Oh, Ten of Wands. I'm sorry. Then we have the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh, look at this Black Panther. They're in a nest. I just noticed that they're in a nest. Sire of Wands or King of Wands. Now the Cup suit, which pertains to emotions or water. The elements of water. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. This is another lover's card. Three of Cups. There's otters holding the cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. There's some sort of loss going on. Six of Cups. Excuse me. Seven of Cups. So rebirth, this is a crystal, so I'm going to say power. This looks like a pot of gold, so that looks like money. Fish usually pertains to fertility. And then the egg, I'm going to say, I don't know, new beginnings. And then there's a deer and a tiger. Tiger may be strength, I don't know. And then the deer, I'm not quite sure what the deer would symbolize. But this is, of course, having many options. Then we have the Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. This is very, very nice. This gives me, what's it called? The Northern Lights. It gives me that energy. We have the Page of Cups. The imagery, I swear, is beautiful. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Sire of Cups or King of Cups. I love, like, their faces. Their faces have such strong features. Now we're going into the Pentacle suits or Earth signs. This deals with your financial situations. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So this is interesting, the Two of Pentacles, because the Two of Pentacles aren't normally represented with two figures. They're usually represented, of course, with the Two Pentacles. So, and then I also noticed that there's like this infinity symbol going on around the pentacles. So this seems like to be an ongoing cycle of some sort. And it seems to me like, so they're fighting against each other for this, being in competition against each other. But while they're busy with each other, they're not focused on what's really going on right now. That there's other danger coming. That's what I'm getting, because those are humans. And I know that ever since like the humans became noticeable within the world, a lot of the mythical creatures, of course, disappeared and stuff like that. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Sharing the wealth. Interesting. Seven of Pentacles. Doing the work. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Everybody's happy. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, this is interesting. There's like energy radiating from his chest. The Knight of Pentacles giving you that energy that you need. Queen of Pentacles. Sire of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. All right, now we're going into the last suit, Ace of Swords, which is basically an air element, and it deals more with your mental. So we have Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Oh, this is heartbreak. Four of Swords. I like how this dragon is guarded. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Hold on. See, this is what I mean. They're stuck together. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Oh, he's trapped with his own demons. He needs to face his demons. Tens of Swords. This is powerful. This is like an actual battle that happened, but there's a great loss because there's actually like a dead dragon. Page of Swords. Oh, he looks so handsome. Knight of Swords. Whoa. Chaotic energy. Queen of Swords. And then Sire of Swords or King of Swords. There's an outline of a sword, but there's actually no sword. So my question is, or my theory is that the Sire of Swords or King of Swords is basically that energy that you're basically mentally there. Like you could take care of yourself mentally. All right, so I did say that I wanted to look at the Shaman card within the book. So we're going to go ahead and flip to the Shaman and see what was the definition to that, because I was quite curious because of the fact that there's the Shaman card and there is the Hermit. But I did come to the conclusion that the Shaman might just be the Magician card. So here we have number one, the Shaman. In a stone circle overlooking the sea, a great Asian dragon coils in and out around the monoliths, grounding himself in the sacred. He is old, his whiskers rimmed by the centuries to a silvery hue, and he is wise. He knows the ways of all magical things and rare. Pentacle, sword, and wand and cup are his tools at his command. Charmed by dragon fire, the ancient incantation, the cup simmers before him until the mystical steam rises, a hallowed orb. The dragon's pearl of wisdom. He is conjured creation. So yeah, he has conjured creation. This is the Magician card. Being able to master your elements and create. It's freaking awesome. I love it. So I would like to do an energy card pull before this ends. Just to get an idea where we are. What can the secrets of the dragons tell us? What wisdom can they share with us? This is going to be a collective pull. I was really, really excited for this deck. And I also have a Dragon Oracle coming up next. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty. Let's set these cards. Let's get a dragon pool. A card pool. Alrighty. Thank you for blessing us with your wisdom. Thank you for coming to us and letting us through your portal. What are some... Oh, well, look at that. So, more or less, we are coming into the energy of we know who the fuck we are. We know what we want. We are good mentally. Nobody could really sway that. I'm going to go ahead and get a definition right quick from the book. The Sires is a warrior king. He is a double-edged sword, embodiment of his blade, life and death, justice and power. In the past, he fought, and he will do so again, but if necessary. But in this moment, his regal presence is enough. His sovereignty is absolute. Okay, so a large purple butterfly symbolizes the intellect and soul that tempers his sharp-edged judgment perches on his paw. On the sire's shoulder sits his young heir, tail wrapped around his father's neck, impatient to learn all he can. Until then, he is contented, subject to his sire's rule. The entrance of air luminous as a mountain sky on a crisp spring day. This is the sire of swords. His authority is supreme, radiating from the unchallenged power of his intellect. Mature, eloquent, and enlightened in his counsel, he examines all sides of an issue and their consequences. Through the polished lens of logic and rational thought, uncluttered by the fuzzy subjectivity of emotion, his ethics, though rigid, are unimpeachable. This can make him seem cold, and his rule, though strict, is always fair. While those around him get bogged down in minutiae, the sire focuses on the big picture and acts accordingly with clarity of mind and unequivocal decision. The sire is sometimes distant, even a demanding friend. You may not always love him, yet you know he is true and trust him implicitly. Just be careful. His sword cuts both ways, and if crossed, he can be a fearsome enemy. So yeah, basically this is your guys' energy. You're very intellectual. You're strong in mind, heart, spirit. And basically you're at this point of time that, like, you know who you are, you know what you bring, and nobody better not fucking cross you because they got another thing coming. You know who you are, but they don't. So I'm not saying like like stand on who you are, but don't be an asshole about it. Be a little bit compassionate because they don't know. They don't know. That doesn't mean that you have to tolerate stuff because you really, really don't. Because they don't know. But that's okay. That is okay. Just know that you that nigga or you that bitch. You're strong and amazing. You are a wonderful role model. You have a child that may be watching you, and you're a wonderful role model. I hope you guys love this deck. I really love it myself, to be honest. I love the imagery of it. The imagery is amazing. I love the dragons. I really feel like this speaks to me. And it speaks to, like, the masculine side, because I feel like a lot of my decks speak to the feminine side rather than the masculine side. So I really, really like this deck when it comes to versatility and in gender. This speaks to the male and the female, but it speaks more to the male. But I really, really love the images. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Write a comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And also, again, stay tuned. Let me show you the next deck that we will be showing. Star Dragon's Oracle cards. This is the next deck that we will be showing. Stay tuned, you guys. Bye. Be blessed. Remember, you're one decision closer to manifesting your dreams. Step into your awakening, and most importantly, be the change you want to see.